You're still here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Well, if you're not aware of how last episode went, we did have an interesting situation with the integrators. And we also managed to get ourselves a very nice and handy piece of equipment for our tank. Now, I don't want to spoil too much because I want to have you guys go back and watch the other episode. So let's just say there's a lot more that happened than you think.
Hey, Jess sent you?
You here too? What about the supply base at Abiquiu?
Movement HQ decided this was more important, bulldozing out a cleared route to the settlements north of Santa Fe. When we're done, you'll be able to reach those settlements in a few hours.
Sounds like a big job.
Real problem's fuel. It's in short supply. If we had more of it, we could have that route opened up for you real quick. Got any spare fuel we could use? We need 36,000 units of total resources.
Okay, I can give you
Sure,
some.
no problem. I know you'll put it to good use.
Great! We got those dozers fueled up. We'll have that route opened up in no time. Thanks for the fuel. Now it's only a one-day journey through to Taos and the integrators.
Sweet.
You're back. Great. So let's get down to business. What do you know about the cartel?
Not much. They're another survivor group?
They're a large paramilitary group that grew out of the old pre-war drug cartels. They control the territories to the south. They've always been a problem for us. But now, if they're helping the machines...
So, you're gonna take them on?
No. I need you to deal with this.
T-Force? How are we supposed to bring down a group as large as this cartel?
We're fully committed to fighting Legion. It took everything we had to take Albuquerque, and now we have to hold it. Meanwhile, we've got the cartel at our backs, taking advantage of the situation.
So how do we do this?
They've got a big northern outpost called New Tortuga. They're recruiting there from the bandit and scavenger gangs. That could be a way to infiltrate the cartel.
Forget we're professional soldiers and pretend to be a bunch of asshole looters or criminals.
We have an agent there, putting together a plan to remove the cartel. But they need support. Leave a force outside the town, infiltrate the cartel's operation, find our agent, and work with them.
Is that all? As plans go.
Yes, it's risky. But if the cartel are working with Legion, then we need to hit back at them. And doing it from inside is the best way.
Uh-huh.
You the T-Force guys. Okay. Just said to help you out. Here's 500 gold pesos. That's what they use in cartel territory. What else you need? Supplies? Or goodwill credits?
Can't we have both? And you keep the pesos.
Oh, trust me. You'll need them in New Tortuga. Now, what will it be? You still have to choose. Supplies or goodwill credits?
That's 6 days worth of credit, supplies. But I'll get more.
Supplies. We need him to go forward.
Great. The warehouse guys will load you up.
Halt! Halt! Okay, everyone out the vehicle. No fast moves. We're gonna search your ride.
Easy, buddy. We're not looking for trouble.
So you say. But you brought enough of you.
We're still within the rules, ain't we?
So far. What you carrying? Any heavy weapons? Or contraband?
Come on. We just want to hit the bars here.
Then here's the rules. Light weapons only, and no fighting. You wanna fight? Do it in the arena. Whole area on the other side of the rail line is cartel only. You go there, we shoot you. Okay. Welcome to New Tortuga.
Oh, that's a hell of a welcome, but okay. Damn, these guys are really kitted out. Got Bradleys,
You can't do
Humvees.
this! I've been a good servant for the cartel! You're old, and you keep dropping the food you're supposed to deliver. Barely even worth a bullet it's gonna cost to get rid of you. Please, senor! A vehicle drove by, and I got struck by dust, and... Shut up, old man! You're no good to us anymore! Please, I beg of you! Okay. You wanna save me wasting a bullet? Then find someone to pay for the food you dropped. Otherwise... But... Hey! Anyone wanna buy a clumsy old asshole? A real useless piece of shit? No?
We just gonna stand here and let this happen?
as I was saying, so they've got a Humvee, horrible dozer, but really armored actually. Fuel truck. Let's see. Supply truck. Might grab that on my way through. Okay. Anyway, nope, not bothering with that guy. There's no point.
Hold on to something.
Nothing to do with me, and either way, I'm killing them all later.
Shit, you see that? They got wireheads here.
Must be their trophy display. Though no one's ever mentioned the cartel fighting Legion.
Could have sworn one of them just moved.
We're safe. Fought enough Legion forces to recognize deactivated units when I see them.
So they have one for air, one for, I think that's anti-personnel. No. That'll probably be for light armored vehicles, and this one with the miniguns, anti-personnel.
Hear that? They just shot that poor bastard who dropped the food.
These cartel thugs are real psychos.
Hope you can handle some speeds. Good to go. Get moving, people.
If you're looking to rob me, don't bother. I'm all out of stock until I get more in from the wasteland.
We're friends of your sister in the north. She says hi.
My sister? Oh, you mean Carla? The older one?
No, your kid sister, Jessica.
Okay, enough code talk. You're sure the cartel didn't follow you here? I was watching you come in. If you had a tail, I would have spotted it. Hell, some spies you are.
We're kinda new at this undercover stuff.
Ain't that the truth, soldier boy? So, who are you? And why did Jess Kid send you? So, you're here to sabotage the cartel from inside. Wow, talk about tough gigs. Jess is right to worry about the cartel. They're getting more powerful all the time. Even if they're not working with Legion, it's just a matter of time before they try to take movement territory.
So what's the plan?
The cartel keep a whole district here full of what are basically slave workers. They hate the cartel and just need someone to lead them in rebellion. We free them and arm them, and we've got an army to lead in an assault on the cartel capital in Chihuahua.
They can't do that themselves?
They're too afraid. The cartel brutally punish anyone who disobeys or tries to escape.
So what do we do?
My favorite thing. Sow chaos and disorder. Make their allies distrust them. Make their own troops afraid. Show the slave workers the cartel aren't all powerful, and they'll rise up against them. First, we do it here in New Tortuga, and then we go for the real target, Chihuahua.
That's a ballsy plan.
Don't worry, soldier boy, I got enough balls for both of us. First thing you'll need is more guns. Can't buy them here. That's against cartel rules. But you do get to keep the belongings of anyone you kill in an arena duel. So pick fights with cartel people and challenge them to duels. You can annoy people real good, I bet.
Yeah, I could do that.
Now on to my current problem. The cartel found the hole I was using to sneak through the fence around their secure zone here, and have set extra alarms all around the perimeter.
There's no other way in?
A gap in the fence at the train station. But there's a guard unit there. I need them distracted so I can sneak past.
We can't just take them out?
And start a battle with the whole garrison? I need something that'll make them move away from the station area.
Alrighty.
Hear that?
Let's see.
Gunfire on the other side of the railway.
Supposed to be a cartel training camp there. Probably got a firing range.
So this team has smoke. Got it.
Assholes! Out of the way!
Hey, how's it going?
You want something?
Actually, yeah. You know if the cartel's looking for any new recruits?
Always. If your equipment's good enough and you pass the initiation.
And this is the kind of work we be doing? Patrolling the town?
Got to keep cartel territory protected. We all got our regular patrol areas, but we go to other parts of town if there's something happening there that needs extra security.
Sounds like important work.
Safer than trying to save the world by fighting the machines, like those movement losers.
Those psychos love the arena fights. Maybe we could use that to lure them out of there.
What next? Time to move
Okay.
out. Objective achieved.
Maybe I have to put the van in.
Here we go. Get in the vehicle.
I don't know what's going on.
Want something, asshole?
Just out looking for some dirtbag loser. And hey, I found you.
Okay, asshole. You're a dead man.
You two jerks. You wanna fight? Do it in the arena, where it's legal.
Why? when I can kill this asshole right here?
You keep on saying that. So make your move.
No one move. You're both coming with us to the arena. Then you can kill each other.
Base, this is Train Station Patrol. Picked up some wasteland scavengers, taking them to the arena. Acknowledged. Once you've done that, return to your patrol position. Suppressing fire! Don't let up on us! Weapons free!
Oh damn!
So
we
much
lost
for the
many.
Skulls gang.
Remember the drill. We get to keep their weapons to use in the rebellion.
Yeah.
That patrol
but-
rerouted away from the station. Lucia should have been able to sneak past.
And?
So we should go to her house and see if she left us a message.
As I was gonna say, yes, but we've also lost 2 team members. Oh dear. Was it just the one? I really can't tell what you've got equipped.
Position secured. Hope you can handle some speed. Time to buckle up. Ready? What are you waiting for?
Can't abandon
Go!
the valuable vehicle here, Lieutenant. You do the
Yes, I
talking.
know.
We're gonna stay here and defend our
Bunch of
ride.
junk.
Can't abandon the
I can make
valuable
it work.
vehicle here, Lieutenant.
You're
You do the
We're all
talking.
yours. Time to
We're
get
gonna stay
moving.
here and defend our ride. Can't abandon the valuable vehicle
Shut
here,
up, God
Lieutenant.
damn it.
You do the talking.
I'll get
We're gonna
this
stay
baby
here and
burned.
defend our ride. Can't abandon the valuable vehicle here, Lieutenant. You do the
My
talking.
God.
We're gonna stay here and defend our ride.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this ahead so that you guys don't have to see me awkwardly spend ages to get back.
Time to move out.
Lucia made it through, and she left us this voucher. Work for the cartel. Guaranteed employment for the bearer of this voucher.
Guess she's giving us a way to get us out of cartel.
Guess so. Okay, let's offload our extra gear and give it a try.
Fall in, squad. Mount up, squad.
Alrighty.
Need a set of wheels I can't handle.
All the way across town. Alright, another cut for you guys.
Give me some good
We have this
now, okay?
voucher.
Okay. So you think that's gonna get you into the cartel? You gotta pass the initiation first.
Initiation?
A lot of people wanna join the cartel. We only take the best. That's why you got an initiation for us.
Alright, so, where do we do that?
At the battle arena. You win a fight there, then come back and talk to me. Until then, beat it.
Yet again, another cut because we're going to have to do more driving.
Do you want to win prize money?
I'm here to pass the initiation to join the cartel.
Ah, we got a special spider we keep just for the cartel initiations. Rules are the same. You go in and kill the spider, you win. You run away, you lose. Ready for your initiation?
Yeah, let's begin.
You ready to show us what a big bad machine killer you are?
I hope this isn't copywritten. Right, let's have you guys spread out instead of being close together.
Sergeant Mason holding it down over here. Time to move out.
Seems like it's over here. Actually, no, it's moved behind us, I think.
Understood. Enemy spotted. They've got us pinned. Let off your throat canister.
We're good.
Here's your last coordinates. In position. So what now? Don't let up on us. Okay. Now they see us. Target destroyed.
Okay, I guess you got some balls. Go see Miguel and tell him you want to join up. Oh, ready to make some money? We'll start you off easy with a basic spider model. If you win, you get some pesos.
I feel like I'm pushing my luck, but sure.
Okay, bring on that spider.
Get ready then. You can use any of your squads. But if you retreat and exit the arena, then you forfeit the battle. So, you gonna bet on yourself?
I can do that?
Sure! You can use your prize money as the bet. Like betting you'll win in 15 seconds. The less time you bet on, the more you can win.
Right.
I'll bet my prize money that I'll junk that thing in less than 30 seconds.
Not bad. You win, and you'll get 4 times the prize money instead of the usual amount of pesos. You got an arena name you want to be known by?
Yeah. Call me... Troublemaker.
Oh, you got it. Get ready, and when I call your name, you come out. You ready?
Okay, let's begin.
So, you all want to see a fight? Well, we got a fight for you! Gringos from the north, come here to start trouble with las máquinas! They want to fight Legion? They want to cause trouble between us and las máquinas? Then this is what happens! You ready to die? Okay! Hi! Guys feeling lucky! Then he's gonna take down that spider in less than 30 seconds!
Let's go. Fall in, get moving, people.
Alright. I just noticed my smoke is still there.
They're all over us.
You won? Wow! We're gonna have to make the next fight over!
I did not expect it to even be that fast.
You were great, and you put on a show for the crowd. You wanna come back and fight more? I'll be here.
Hey, not bad. Now, I got a mission for you. Let's call it the final part of your initiation.
I'm listening.
We got a lot of people coming here, but not all of them is people we really want.
That's surprising, because this is such a classy place.
Yeah, well, we gotta have standards. Some of these people, they don't break the rules, but they still ain't the kind of people we want here. But maybe someone needs to convince them to move on.
You want someone strong-armed into leaving town. Who?
That Reverend and his gang. They've taken residence at the brothel and driving away other paying customers. Would be better if they were gone.
What if he resists? Want to get arrested by the patrols for fighting?
Nah. I'll make sure there's no patrols around. If he resists, kill him. Then we can blame him for starting the fight.
Dead men make good scapegoats.
Yeah. So just make sure that's what happens. He lives, and you get the blame for starting an illegal fight. Understand?
All patrols in the brothel area, pull back and relocate. Something of Miguel? Just not a good place to be right now. There's gonna be some special training there. Got you, hermano. Relocating.
This just don't feel right.
No patrols, just like Miguel promised.
Yeah, but I still don't like it.
Does feel off.
You done the task yet? No? Then beat it.
Yes, grams. Alright. Here.
Hope you can handle some speed.
Why does it have to be so slow?
Hold on or something. Good to go. Get moving, people.
This don't feel right. I'm coming in with you.
Worried about me, Sergeant?
Worried that this thing with the cartel is gonna go south even faster than I said it would.
Lo! Are these some more wretched sinners? Come to find enlightenment and hear me preach.
We're not here for a sermon. We're here to escort you out of town.
On whose authority? Not the Lord's.
You make people here nervous, and you're bad for business.
So you would raise your sinful hand against me. You and your fellow sinners hiding in that bus outside.
Okay, let's go. Time to pack up your bullshit, yours and the Lord's, and move on.
The Lord told me you were coming. And now, he will send a sign to show what happens to those who defy his judgment.
Crazy bastard. What are you talking about?
Behold! I bring the vengeance of the Lord down upon you.
It's an ambush.
Smoke! Get a smoke screen up!
Get in the building. We're
zero
sitting
in
down.
order. Assault that position.
That bastard Miguel! He's dead!
We need to hit the brothel.
The Reverend! Where is he?
We'll clear that brothel out. We'll find him.
There goes my poor van.
Suck on my 12 gauge, mother.
Okay.
You killed him. You killed that filthy beast.
The Reverend.
Yeah. Him and his gang of creeps.
You're glad they're dead?
They were disgusting. Perverted pigs. Killing was too good for them.
If I'd known earlier what they were like.
You must be tired. You stay here and rest after your battle. I'm sure we can find a way to reward you for freeing us from that animal.
Reward us?
You'll have to excuse the lieutenant, ma'am. He's new at this. Sorry, but we've got founder stuff to do.
Okay. If that's what you want.
We should get out of here while our honor is still intact.
Catch you two horny assholes at a bad time?
Lucia! We were just...
Yeah, I know what you were just doing. Sorry to break up the party, but we got a problem.
Something's happened?
The mayor knows someone's trying to start a rebellion among the slave workers. How soon you think before he sees a connection between that and your arrival in town?
Not long.
Right. So we gotta move fast. I'll collect the Reverend's gang's weapons, you get your asses to Miguel and show him what good and loyal cartel recruits you are.
For a religious man, that Reverend asshole sure did have a taste for sin.
He got what he deserved.
Time to move out.
Now let's do the same to Miguel. Bastard! You set us up!
You're still alive, ain't you?
He knew we were coming. You sent us into an ambush.
One that you survived.
Why'd you do it?
Remember your initiation?
The arena fight? We passed it.
Getting rid of the Reverend was the second part of it. Didn't want to make it too easy for you. But now you passed. Welcome to the cartel.
That's it? No more initiations?
No, now you're part of the team. And I have a mission for you.
It better be a real one.
Oh, it is. The integrators want to buy a prisoner we have. Go to the jail, pick him up, and take him to the integrator camp to do the deal.
I'm gonna need transport, and some guards.
You're not permitted to enter any cartel area, so use the vehicle in the backyard here. If you need men, use any prisoners at the jail you think you can trust. We do it all the time. I'll tell the guard you can do it for free.
Oh. From... Sorry, where? Does he mean here? Take the vehicle first and see if it works.
Moving to new position. Time to move out.
Point is off. Nice ride. Ready to go?
Yeah, drive.
Ah, shit. Not you.
Good to see you too. Move over. I'm driving.
Hello, welcome.
Yes. I know the roads round here. And didn't Jessica tell you to follow my instructions?
We're founders, not movement. We don't...
You're so funny when you try giving me orders. Now let's go. And we're stopping at my place to pick up some supplies.
So how did you get into the cartel camp?
Easy. Just told them cartel dumbasses I was a new recruit who'd fallen behind the rest of my unit.
Wow. They are dumb.
And sleazy. Any of them try anything, I just stick them with the poisoned blade I got. Takes care of the problem.
Shit.
Damn. Welcome to New Tortuga.
We're here on Miguel's orders.
He called. We're getting your prisoner.
I might want to recruit from among the other prisoners. You got anyone worth it?
We got bandits, thieves, murderers, and some of those movement losers.
Movement? I'll take them.
You sure? And they're just gonna stir up trouble among your people with this freedom crap they're always spouting.
Don't worry. I know how to keep these radicals in line.
If you say so. You're taking the prisoner to the integrators, right? And they're giving us a tank for him?
Yeah. Valuable guy to be worth a tank.
Yeah. They wanted 5,000 pesos for it, but the mayor offered them this guy instead. And they said yes. Smart guy, the mayor.
So this asshole we're taking to the integrators. Why do they want him so bad? Hey asshole! Why do the integrators want you so bad?
Why do you think? Because I'm good at electronics.
Yeah, but so are plenty of other people. And we're not hauling their ass to the integrators.
But none of them know how to hack into Legion tech like I can.
You can hack the machines? How'd you learn to do that?
Those weapons we took from the Reverend's gang? I hid them here, under the stairs. Let's get them and go. You were saying?
I was an engineer with this outfit called the Founders up north. When no one was looking, I like to mess around with bits of captured Legion tech.
Which is strictly against Founder regs, in case you reactivate it.
Wait, you know the Founders?
Like you wouldn't believe.
I got weapons we need stashed at my place. We need to stop and collect them. So what happened next?
I was messing around with this virus program I'd made. But Legion's antivirus defenses were too strong. It only worked on deactivated units.
The Founders had those?
Whole bunch of them, in a hangar. I sneaked in, infected one of them, and the virus spread like wildfire through them.
So it worked?
Well, I hadn't finished the control part of the virus, and they all activated and started attacking anything human.
That was you? One of those things almost tore my head off.
So they were going to court-martial me, but I got away and came here, where the integrators captured me and made me a slave. There was another Founder there. He said he'd escaped from a Wirehead's prisoner convoy, and that some of the other prisoners in it had been captured when Legion took a Founder's underground base.
This base, what was it called? Was it Haven?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Do you know where he is?
We both escaped together from the integrators. I came here and got captured by the cartel. I don't know what happened to him.
Get captured a lot, don't you? So what are we gonna do with you?
You heard what this asshole deserter did? Activated the Wireheads and almost wiped out one of our bases. I say we give him to these integrator freaks.
We could use his hacker skills. Those deactivated Legion machines that the cartel keep as trophies?
Yeah, but I don't think those ones are completely deactivated. There's something strange about those units.
The integrators have deactivated Legion machines too. Couldn't we use them?
But they're at the integrator camp, and their place is bad news.
They use them in the arena fights. If we infected one there with this virus, it would carry the virus back to the others at their camp.
Yes, that would work.
But we'd have to lose the fight to allow it to return to the camp. And how are we gonna immobilize it?
Worried about your fans seeing you lose? Tough. And I got some EMPs you can use to immobilize that machine. So what you want to do?
Okay, I can give that a go. But,
Let's go!
as a precaution, with my horrible luck, I'm gonna save. This is why I have a test save, just in case that I mess it up. Yeah, okay.
Hey, you brought more people this time.
That okay?
Hey, the crowd just loved the promise of a mass battle.
Battle?
The integrators will use more than one spider against a force this big. A bigger fight means more prize money too. How does a pile of prize money sound to you?
Perfect. Bring it on.
Bueno. You want to place any bets? So, want to bet?
No bets. Just get my prize money ready.
That's what you want. Okay. Here he is, the troublemaker! You feeling lucky, Dingo? Think you're gonna win again? You ready to die? Okay, fight!
Alright, I'm gonna use this pause thing real quick. I'll set you guys
needed the best.
to not go on the offense. Yes, it's gonna suck that you're gonna be used as human shields briefly.
Let's go.
And then... Huh. You have the same logo as him, so it got confusing.
In trouble if they see me! Know my defensive position. Stack. I'm here. Yeah. Enemy spotted. Ready for action.
Dear God.
What you need? There they are! Under attack! They're picking us off one by one.
Alright, and then...
What you need?
Where is he?
It's just
There he
glitch
is.
now.
It wasn't responding when I was telling him to do stuff.
Weapons free. Weapons free.
Almost done.
I'm hacked in. Uploading the virus. Done.
On my
Time to
way.
lose this fight, sir. And we gotta go back to the integrator camp.
Oh,
Get moving,
why
people.
did you...
I'm
Okay,
here.
hold on.
Ready? What are you waiting for? Go!
Nope. Stay.
In
Because you
position.
dummies took out the one that we didn't want destroyed.
So what now?
Yeah, bud. Go get it.
On my way. Good to go. Don't let me down. Get moving, people.
Okay, I think I've done it. Without too many casualties.
Hey, gringo! Your guys all in the grave with you? Ow, that was painful to watch. People gonna remember a beating that bad for a long time. Beat it, loser. No prize money for you.
Sergeant Mason holding it down over here. Get in the vehicle.
And then... yeah, let's watch as it goes back to the integrator camp. Speaking of, they've got solar panels. That's actually pretty neat. Moving on. Try to infect cartel trophies. And then we've got purchase the tank. Okay.
Where are we going?
Real quick, I'm gonna save over this autosave. Now we're gonna go get the tank.
Let's go.
Here we go.
You want to buy this tank? It's low on power. It has enough to drive it around town, but it won't take you anywhere further than that.
So how much for it?
5,000 pesos, if you're not cartel.
And if we are cartel?
Then there is another option. But you are not cartel.
Sadly, I don't have the funds.
I was just curious.
And I'm not handing Finch over. Oh well.
Okay, deserter. Show us what you can do.
I can hack them, but there's something wrong here.
They're deactivated, aren't they?
Yes, but I'm picking up traces of some kind of activity in them. That shouldn't be happening.
Gotta hurry. Patrol could see us any moment. Lieutenant, we gonna do this or not?
Do it.
Launch the virus.
Okay, if that's in order. What? Oh no. Oh no!
You messed this up again, deserter?
The Legion machine, it's got virus defenses. It's reactivating.
What?
They're all reactivating as Legion units. We've got 15 seconds before they're fully powered up.
You asshole! We gotta get out of here.
Let's go.
Worth it.
Let's move this thing.
Although I feel like we're going a bit too slow to be rushing out of here. Right, and then we've got to get over...
Why are there so many of them? Let's Machina! They've come back to life! What machines? Where?
Damn. Hopefully, we don't get spotted as we're going back.
happening. I'm hearing crazy stuff about Legion machines on the loose. The trophy machines. They've come to life and are attacking us. Legion's attacking us. But the cartel made a deal with it. Yeah. Tell that to the guys those things are killing. No, someone did this. Someone made those things reactivate. Could be right. But who? We deal with those things. Then we start looking for the traitor we maybe got.
Oh dear. Anyway.
The ones we keep as trophies, they're alive again. It's Legion. Let's go. He's attacking us. Enough of this panic. Those units are severed from Legion control. Then who's doing this? Someone here close by. They must have hacked into those units. Deal with the reactivated machines. Then we find this enemy.
And
I
these
told
things
you
are...
there's something wrong with them. They have been active this whole time, but hibernating.
You hear what they said? The cartel got a deal with Legion.
Then what about those trophy machines the cartel has?
Sleeper units, maybe. They let the cartel capture them, then the machines sit here secretly spying on the cartel. Okay, we need to get to the rebels' quarters fast. I mean, how long do you think it'll be before Miguel and the mayor figure out who reactivated those machines?
Lady's got a point.
Yep. I'm just curious to see where these are headed.
Lucia, are you there? Lucia!
I'm here, Luis. What's
Nice.
happened?
The mayor, he knows. Cartel troops are coming. They've got orders to destroy the slave quarters. We need help!
Luis? You there? Luis!
We're like
It was to
literally
us.
down the road.
We made too much noise getting this uprising together.
We need to stop the mayor's plan. If we lose the uprising before it's even started, then we lose everything.
Senor Mayor, this is Miguel. I sent a prisoner to the integrators to be exchanged for a tank controller. Do we have the device yet? What device? No one has delivered it to me. And I think I know who hacked those machines and who our new enemy is.
Lucia, you're back.
So what's the situation?
Everything's going to shit. The mayor's jamming the radios and cut off all the ways out of town while calling in his own reinforcements from the cartel capital. We're trapped here.
Then we fight our way out and regroup in the wasteland.
He's already sent messengers to the wasteland gangs, ordering them to attack anyone escaping from the town. They'll pick us off easy out there.
We need to get word to the movement and call in the troops we've got waiting. Otherwise, this rebellion is over.
How about we use a chopper to get the word out?
A helicopter? You got one?
No, but the mayor does. Keeps it ready for a quick escape. Supposed to be booby-trapped too, so only he can use it.
How do we get to it?
It wasn't the original plan, but we need to start the uprising now. Luis, are your people ready?
To take up arms against the cartel? Just give us the word.
We need to move fast. As soon as the mayor gets word of the uprising, he'll make a run for his helicopter.
You just leave that asshole to us.
Alrighty.
This
So-
is it. Our chance to hit back at the cartel. They locked us up. They made us their slaves. Treated us worse than animals. Now we show them how human we are!
We got you these weapons. Arm yourselves.
Look at this stuff. Assault rifles, RPGs, a recoilless rifle.
Split into squads. An RPG squad, a recoilless rifle squad, and a militia squad.
Plasma rifles? You get these from the Skulls gang?
Their contribution to the cause. A squad armed with these is gonna give the cartel a surprise.
We still got a lot of people without weapons. Then we hit the cartel armory at the bottom of the hill. Right behind you, troublemaker.
Okie dokie.
Deploy.
Let's go.
I'm gonna deploy you
Tell me where to
guys.
point my gun.
I'm gonna have you move.
Time to get
Put you back in formation. Now move.
Go!
On my way. I've made it.
Get moving, people. Time to move out.
Just let me know when I can go postal on their asses.
That guy sighted. I'm getting in. If
Actually,
that's what you
no.
want.
Get in there. I'm not sure what's going on with you.
Fire.
Taking
Because,
some hits
yeah,
here.
you're flinch.
Ready to go.
In position. So what
You
now?
lose.
Let's move this.
So that's Louise. She's the one driving the truck right now.
Got him in her sights.
Get some!
Objective achieved. What's
Okay, let's go.
objective achieved? What's next? Get moving, people.
Let me light this one up.
Enemy spotted.
Damn. This isn't good.
Understood.
You're mine.
for action.
I don't think that they can... Yeah, there's no windows.
Enemies ahead!
Unless they can, like, shoot through the wall.
They've got us pinned.
Yes, they can.
Let me light this one up!
Damn, just throwing grenade after grenade at this guy. What the hell? Eventually, my god, is he like grenade proof or something?
Okay, I got one of them in my sight.
Ready to go. Let's move this thing.
Oh, we got more units up here.
On it.
Ready
Goes to show how blind I am.
If you say so. Okay.
Enemies ahead! Deployed.
We took the armory! Let's start arming more of our fighters. Something else in here. Looks like a captured movement van.
Must be from the movement recon team the cartel killed. We can use it and these weapons.
Enemy close in.
You're mine! Heavy's out. Deployed.
Enemy spotted.
They're all over us! You animals repay us for giving you food and shelter. Shelter.
We can do that.
You made us your slaves. We helped you survive. That's all that matters. It's over, Miguel. The cartel is coming to an end.
You hurry.
Your pack of half-starved RPGs is going to stand a chance against my cartel troops. I think we got enough weapons and hatred in our hearts to take on your gang of thieves and bandits. Yeah? And who's gonna lead them? A slave like you?
Ready.
I'm leading them. Lieutenant Alex Church, Founders Task Force Commander.
Time to get moving.
You? Understood. You've been playing me all along.
Here.
Deployed.
Shit. Okay, soldier boy. Let's see what you got.
Something. Good to go.
Deployed.
Alright.
We're deployed. Okay, let's go.
And then I'll roll the van up behind slowly.
Let's move this thing.
Okay, we got the cartel's attention. Now they're gonna do whatever it takes to stop the rebellion.
That's our plan. We draw as many of their forces as possible away from the perimeter before our main force arrives to liberate the town.
Let's go.
Understood.
I got targets in sight.
Enemy in range. My people tell me the cartel have moving prisoners in a hangar nearby. They were keeping them as hostages? No. That's trading fodder for Miguel's death squad.
Don't go easy on
He would set prisoners free with unloaded weapons and let his men hunt them into position.
We need to rescue those prisoners from these cartel scum.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna send these two teams. Well, actually, no, this one team should do.
On our way.
Taking casualties.
Sergeant Mason, just let me know when I can go postal on their asses. Enemy sighted.
Find cover. Understood.
Time to get moving.
Ready to go. Let's go.
Enemies inbound. Heavy's
Perfect.
out. Heavy's taking fire.
Get moving, people. Miguel,
Give me time. What are you waiting for?
An uprising.
Heavy.
Yeah. Seems the people here want to renegotiate the protection deal we have with them. I've called for reinforcements and I'm leaving for Chihuahua City to personally
Heavy's out.
report this situation to cartel command. Such cowardice. Pathetic. You dare to me like this? Enemy in range. The people.
Let me know when I can go postal on their asses.
Not a brave man like you. Got one in our sights. That is why you must take command here and deal with them. The Mongols trying to shoot our way in. I need backup here.
I got targets in sight.
Yes, they spotted us.
They're coming.
Let's move this thing. Let's go.
Oh dear.
Ready for some action,
May
sir.
have bit off more than I can chew, putting that through there.
Need ammo.
That's
Best
it.
move.
We got 10 minutes before the mayor gets away in that helicopter.
Enemy spotted.
Alrighty.
Tell me where to point my gun, okay?
They're after our rockets.
Enemy ahead.
Enemies inbound.
Wonder if I can get that crew in this.
Driving.
Yeah,
Enemies
I will.
ahead.
Where are we going?
Can we blast them? Okay. Now they see us. Enemy sighted. Moving to new position. Let me light this one up.
Enemy forces. There's too many of them.
We're pinned down. Who's next?
I need a breach opened up. I got this. Let's go. Why are there so many of them?
Enemy sighted. We're pinned down.
You guys are still struggling here?
Enemies ahead. Heavy squad.
Eyes on hostile.
Step out of the building and then shoot on them, because I don't think you're doing what you're supposed to.
Losing heavies. Heavies out. Deployed.
There we go. Now you're doing work.
Enemy spotted.
Deployed.
They're coming. Taking heavy fire.
Let's patch up our armor. Get this.
Anyone got ammo? Let's move this thing. I got targets in sight.
Enemy incoming. Shooting. Heavies out.
What's happening? You're not cartel. We're with the movement. There's an anti-cartel uprising happening, and we could use your help.
We have weapons, but no ammo for them.
No problem. We could give you ammo.
Deployed.
We have this van here that can provide you ammo.
Let's move. Prepared. Combat ready.
At least I think it can.
You expected me to throw my gun at them?
Enemy forces.
Load in them. Buckle up.
Right, you're out of rockets, that's why.
bad guys.
I believe if you get inside of there, it should give you more ammo.
More enemies.
Forward on.
Damn,
Can we blast them?
tank is doing work.
Warming.
Don't let up on them. Forward on.
Enemy forces.
How's your ammo? You're not too bad on ammo.
Can we blast them? Ready for some action, sir. Time to get moving.
Eyes up. We're on. Get moving, people. Let's got one in our sights.
Perfect.
Got it.
Oh, this comes with smoke as well. That's pretty neat.
Threats ahead. Horrible.
I got targets in sight.
Can we blast them?
Objective achieved. What's next?
Doing good. Alright.
Okay. Let's go.
Eyes up. We're on.
You're mine.
Where are we going?
And we're ahead of schedule.
Okay. Now they see us.
We can spot them too.
Okay. Let's low on ammo.
Okay, you're taking your sweet time here. Real quick, you guys need to grab ammo.
our seat.
The mayor's dead. Let's grab that helicopter.
Sure thing.
Ready to go. Let's go. Let's move this thing.
Can't take much more of this. Bad trouble coming.
Alright.
Get out of here.
They're coming. Cold.
There's too many of them.
Want something blown up?
We can spot them too.
Starting the engine. Let's go.
You heard it, lady. Get in.
No, wait! Without proper leadership, the people here won't stand a chance against the cartel troops.
That's why we need to get word to our reinforcements.
You do that. We'll stay here and help them fight the cartel.
You sure you're a founder? Cause right now, you sound hell of a lot more like your movement.
I can't let the cartel kill these people. Sergeant Mason, you go with her. Bring our main force back here.
Not a chance. You stay, I stay.
Okay, I'm out of here. Just make sure you're both still alive when I get back with the reinforcements.
We'll do our best.
Luis, this is Lieutenant Church of T-Force. I'm here to help you get this rebellion done.
Troublemaker? We got troublemaker leading us. Shit, that's some great news.
What about the Legion forces that we put a virus in?
I'll get this baby purring. Move. Enemy sighted.
Enemy spotted. There's too many of them.
Only Legion vehicles can be hacked. Each hacker squad can only have one attached. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like he is actually connected to one. Unless if I... Okay, I probably just fucked up, but it didn't seem like it was doing anything.
Enemy spotted.
Hold on or something. Got one in our sight. Use our last rocket. Need ammo.
I think I'll
More
pull
of
this
them here to
tank here.
kill me. Enemy ahead.
Damn, you guys need ammo badly.
Enemies inbound.
They're coming.
What's what you need? Got it.
Heavy slug.
We have to fight them too. Militia here.
Got one in our sight.
Heavy's out.
Can we blast them?
Loading up.
They're coming.
Gonna swap you out with a team that is loaded.
We have to fight them too.
They're coming.
Heavy squad. Enemies ahead.
Nice. You guys have some pretty strong weaponry.
Immediate support.
We're here.
Yeah, you're still making your way there.
Someone call for us. Let's move. Fire cannon. Minivan.
Enemy fire. More of them. There soon.
Rocket squad. Right away. Can we blast them?
Give up to me.
Responding.
Sharpshooter team, get in the back.
And then I'll pull this van
Let me know
over
when I
here.
can go postal on their asses. Got movement. Enemy sighted. Deploy.
There's too many of them.
Heavy's out.
Reporting. We'll be there.
Maybe you should pull up closer to them.
Time to buckle up. Enemies ahead.
Enemy forces.
And now we've got two vans. Perfect.
Time to get our cardio in.
Need ammo
20
for the
seconds
van
left.
hard.
Everyone in.
Hope you can handle some speed.
Responding.
We see them.
You guys are good on ammo.
Want something blown? Enemy incoming.
Perfect.
Need ammo.
Run free. It's an interesting name.
You still alive?
Still in one piece. Just like you ordered.
Good, because I brought your troops, and now they're going to need someone to command them.
It's T-Force.
This is just the forward team. Everything we could assemble to still get here in time. Now put them to good use.
Alright. I don't want to bring the truck with ammo in yet. Let's see. Technical I don't believe is connected to anything, so I'll bring... Oh. Darn. Okay. Yeah, I know. Bring it. Oh, I was clicking the wrong dumb thing. Okay. I have to double click on here to get them. Okay. And then these two teams. Ah, darn. Can't bring Mother in. But you can bring in some snipers.
Movement the other way.
Now I'm gonna pause that before it does anything. Because I was in the middle of doing something.
Are on the way.
They're coming.
We gotta clear out the
In
cartel
trouble
armory
if
and
they see me.
kill people before our people get here.
ATGM deployed.
Infantry squad ready.
All of you guys need to spread out.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy in range.
Get moving, squad.
Got him in our sights.
We're going in.
More enemies.
Get moving, squad. Should set a kill zone for us. Deploy. Missile support in position. Moving. Heavy's out.
Enemy spotted. We're going.
We're gonna have those two teams move there. This team's gonna push up along the side here.
Anti-tanks on our feet. Infantry squad ready. Sir, yes, sir. ATGM, heavies out.
They're swarming us. Enemy fire!
We see them.
Vehicles taking fire!
Got company.
En route.
Targets in range.
Enemy forces.
Got them in our
You have attacked the integrators. You are now an enemy of all integrators. Cartel Commander, Integrator Force is under attack. Under the terms of our agreement, you are obligated to...
I know the terms of our deal. The cartel...
ATGM under attack. Heavies out.
On the move, sir.
Infantry squad ready. Two targets sighted. Enemies ahead.
Spotted one. We're under attack.
Enemy sighted.
Not really anywhere I can push you guys.
Got threats ahead.
Enemy horrible. Targets in range.
More enemies.
Deployed. Should set a kill zone for us.
Got one in our sight. Enemies ahead. We got spot them too.
Enemy spotted.
What are you doing? Can't you just lock on and fire the javelin over?
Spotted one.
Heavies out.
I guess not.
More ammo.
Enemy sighted.
Ready for target. We need backup. Got him in our sight. Enemies ahead. Two targets sighted. Deployed.
We'll need some wheels for that.
Get them off us!
Heavies out. Enemies inbound. SCG drop.
Maybe if I move you around this angle, you can hit it.
Heavies out.
Oh, perfect.
Heavy targets in range. Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. Deployed.
Yeah, you guys are holding your own. Surprisingly,
Heavy's
way
out.
better than expected.
Enemies ahead. Got a fix on the enemy. One more repair complete. On our losing
The vehicle
depots are.
Enemy sighted.
Use the fuel supplies here. Horrible.
Need to fall back.
Deployed. Heavy's out.
Spotted them at range.
Are you gonna fire?
ATGM deployed.
Perfect.
forces.
ATGM report. Target destroyed. Deployed. Infantry squad ready. Got a fix on the enemy. Heavy's out.
Almost.
Infantry taking hit. Hostile unit.
There we go.
eliminated.
Perfect.
We're under attack.
Enemy sighted.
Pull your guys back. I don't want you in the field there. I'm gonna
No
push
problem.
these teams here. You're repaired, so you're gonna push up.
Gun truck on its way, sir.
Just one heavy left. Horrible.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy forces. Enemy sighted.
The pin. ATGM deployed. Let's take them out.
Got heavy damage.
Affirmative. Horrible. Got incoming.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, we should also be taking the weapons they dropped earlier too.
Deployed.
Getting it back up.
Reporting. Anti-tank support inbound. Heavy's out.
Good as new.
There you
Warehouse
go.
depot's ours. We can sure use the supplies here.
We need to get more of the population on our side.
Spotted them
So our
at
next
range.
objective is Central Square.
ATGM deployed.
People see it in our hands, and they'll see we're winning and join us.
Understood.
Target sighted.
We'll remove any
Affirmative.
cartel from the square and the
Enemies
buildings
inbound.
around it.
Got a fix on the enemy.
I thought I lost this team for a second. I was like, where have they gone?
Blast an RPG!
Enemies ahead.
Can we blast them?
You know what?
Swarming us.
Should set a
Disperse
kill
from
zone
this
for us.
and get on this.
Enemy forces.
And it's
Enemies
no,
inbound.
you don't. No, you can't.
Enemy sighted.
They don't
Why
fit.
are there
You gotta
so many of them?
If you can use this,
Spot them too.
you can't. Damn it. That would have been
Enemy
great.
incoming. Enemy spotted.
It's fine. We can use
Spotted
this,
them at range.
fix it up, and then start pushing that up.
Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir?
Can we blast them?
Got a fix on the enemy. Got it coming.
And you guys are taking your time.
Infantry squad ready. Moving.
Perfect. Go assist, because these guys are getting hammered.
Enemy force.
Can I call anything else in? And then you're connected to that. Actually, no, I'd rather leave Kondo behind for this one.
Enemies ahead. Enemy force.
Got him in our sight. Enemies ahead.
Spotted them at range.
One word. We'll man down.
Alright, I want these ones to push up, and then I want our artillery
Got it.
to push here.
Got him in our sight.
Got it coming.
Everywhere.
Got casualties. Enemy spotted.
Everywhere.
Any chance I can pull some of you guys from
Ready with
behind?
an RPG. RPG's moving. Ready with an RPG.
No target sighted. Enemy sighted.
Spotted them at range.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull them back.
Horrible.
They're taking too much damage.
We'll need some wheels for that.
Target's in range.
Oh dear.
Contact.
Got him in our sight. Enemy spotted. Enemies ahead. Deploy.
And we blast them. Enemies ahead.
No target sighted.
Got company.
Got company.
Got one in our sight.
Taking fire.
Need ammo. No one passed.
Enemies ahead.
And we Ranger down.
Enemies ahead.
Got one in our sight.
Right. Any chance you can operate this? No.
Ready for launch. Enemies inbound.
Taking fire. Enemy ahead. They're coming.
Enemy profit. One word. We'll blow them to hell.
We get spot them. We're not prepared for this. We get spot them.
Damn it. Ah, good. You're down here.
We're taking hits.
I was upset I lost one of my really good teams.
Enemy forces.
We see them. Driving.
Also very surprised that
They're
we
coming.
don't have this fighting us.
They're after our rockets.
Heavy's out.
What are the orders, sir?
They're all over me.
I'm gonna have you discard
Ready to drive, sir.
and embark this.
Shit. They want us
Actually,
dead.
embark this. This will work better.
Need heavy support. Let's
You
drive.
guys can control it though.
Drive preparing. Just give us the word.
Enemy sighted.
We'll need some wheels for that. And our repairs complete.
Got him in
Oh.
our sight.
I was gonna have you get in and then fire on that, but that's fine.
There's too many of them. Reporting.
Right.
Up and running again.
You're okay on ammo.
Good as new. Let's move. Repair. Can we blast them? We're pinned. Hostile spotted. Up and running again.
Okay.
Ready to go, sir. Moving.
Start pushing these teams up.
Contact.
Got enemy movement.
Got one in our sight.
Oh nice, you guys can operate the Humvee.
Everywhere. Tell us what you need. Enemy incoming.
Oh, you've still got a machine gun, that works.
Can we blast them?
Alright, so we want to take the central square. You guys are all out of ammo.
Loading up. Got movement.
Rangers here. Rangers ahead.
Sir, yes, sir.
Actually, no, you're going to want to push this way a bit more.
Rangers. Rangers ahead. We're all yours. Move. Want something blown up? Responding.
The central square's ours.
Then it's time to go for their central military base. We take it, and we kick the cartel out of New Tortuga.
Shit! They want us dead!
Oh, we got another truck here too with ammo.
Let's drive.
Oh, sweet. And the sniper squad could operate that one.
There's too many of them. Get moving, squad. Vehicle ready? We'll be there. Gotta fight them. Keep the camp by breath.
Find us a target.
Drivers waiting on orders.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, sir.
I need to start pushing these guys up.
Responding. Boy. Moving. Rangers ready. Rangers ahead. Moving. Close quarters. Found us. Hold on to something. Enemy sighted.
Also, I just realized I've gone quiet. That's because I'm really focusing.
Got movement. Enemy sighted. Eyes on hostiles. More of them here to
You
kill
guys are also out of ammo.
Enemies ahead. Let me light this one up. Heavy. We see them. Enemy sighted. Enemy. They're coming. Got them in our sights. Can we blast them? Enemy forces. More enemies. They're swarming us. They're coming.
Alright, this is where we're headed. Can I call... Yes. Yes, she is. Oh, wrong one.
All over me. There's too many of them. Can we blast them?
Alright, alright. There you go. Perfect.
You got it.
Actually, no, I want you to push this side because we've got too many on that side. So, kind of a blind spot that we've created inadvertently.
Reporting.
Same for these two. I'm gonna push you up here.
We'll be there. Got company. Enemy fire! 113 en route. Got one in our sights. Spotted one. Enemy sighted. So what are you anyway? One of those movement dreamers, full of big ideas about rebuilding the world? I'm not with them, but I believe they're good people. Well, tell them I got a lot of their people in here that we captured in raids into their territory. You're holding them as hostages? Nah, more like entertainment. Every 3 minutes, I'm gonna release some of them and tell them to run. And then shoot them before they can get away. No, just tell me what you want and we can negotiate. What I want you to know what kind of place this world really is. And that you can't change it. We've got to free those prisoners.
That's real honorable, soldier boy. But we're in this war to win it. We need to take out the cartel base. That way, we'll save the whole town, and not just a few prisoners.
No, we're here and we can help them. We have to do something. We're getting hit hard. Rangers under fire. They're coming.
Okay,
Lieutenant, some of the people in the jail are my founder squad buddies who deserted with me. It's my fault they're in there. Save them and I'll join your force.
Forget it. I remember what happened last time you were on our side.
No, I've learned my lesson. Please, just rescue my friends.
I'm in.
Bang! RPG's there goes another dumb sucker you did. Got him in our sight. Target spotted.
Moving there.
Enemy forces. Enemies located. Vehicles taking fire.
Alright, another one. You're up. Push up. If you don't, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, the engine's down again.
We'll need some wheels for that. Can we blast them? Enemy forces. We're pinned. Requesting to fall back. Got him in our sight. Heavy. Got him in our sight. Infantry reporting. We'll need some enemy sighted. There's too many of them. Got one in our sight. Got company. Enemy forces. Reporting.
Alright, hot shots. I need you guys to take these out.
Enemy spotted. We're getting hit hard. Tactic. Enemy spotted.
Here's mother one.
Horrible. Our armor should hold. Enemy sighted.
Seriously, where is she?
Place is crawling.
Oh, she's moving this way.
Let's give us the word. They found us. Horrible. Target spotted.
Tank unit here.
Lost the gunner. Got threats ahead.
Enemies inbound.
Target spotted.
Tank inbound.
Spotted one. Got company.
Tank is getting some hits.
Taking fire.
Tank inbound.
Enemy is on us.
Target sighted.
Abrams should have it. Actually, close that hatch as well whilst you're getting hit. Abrams should have stabilizers, so she should be fine to move while shooting.
Heavy's out of ammo.
Place is crawling.
Target spotted.
Enemy's pissed at us.
Perfect. No more artillery.
I've got 4. Infantry taking hit. That a good idea?
It is a very good idea.
Enemy's inbound.
Rangers ready. Affirmative. Enemy spotted. Retreat. Prepare after us. Get down. Someone called just one heavy left. Vehicle's taking fire. Oh boy. Out of in our sight. Go, go, go.
Place is crawling.
Let's see. Can't fire, but can still move. That's annoying.
Oh god! Rangers ready. Enemy is up. I'll need support for that. Got company. Got one in our
I
sight.
don't get why we're taking so long.
Enemy spot. Affirmative. Or escaping prisoner. Excited. Bang, bang.
Cartel presence in New Tortuga is history. We even found what's left of that Miguel asshole.
Then it's over? We're free?
Over in New Tortuga. But we need to keep going with what we've started here.
You're right. My people here want to keep on fighting the cartel.
T-Force 2. We started this war with the cartel. We need to help finish it.
Glad to hear it. The movement really needs a strike force like yours.
Still gonna be cartel troops wandering loose in town.
The movement troops arriving to protect the town can deal with them. I'm moving on now.
To Chihuahua? Where the cartel leadership is?
Yeah. Like you say, we have to finish the war we started here.
And that's where we're going to. Take down the cartel. Then we could turn our attention back to Legion.
Hold it. I have a feeling that he
What are the orders, sir?
is in a different location. I'm gonna try and pull up my vehicles for resupplies. I'm gonna figure out where the other one is. Yeah.
Unit reporting.
Dad? They're killing everyone in there!
I should have done something to stop this. Why didn't we try to save him?
Gotta think about the big picture. Can't save everyone.
Shit! They want us dead!
No! They're dead! My friends!
What's going on? I
This
pushed
is my
up
fault!
very,
Fletch,
very far.
What are you talking about?
My friends! The ones I escaped from
They're
the
all over
integrators with!
Got a fix on the enemy.
They were in there!
Fletch! Are you there? Fletch?
Damn. Would you look at that?
Mason! What's happened?
Crazy guy stabbed himself with a knife.
Pity. The movement could really have used those skills he had.
You're a credit to humanity, Lucia. A real reminder of what we're fighting for.
You want a shoulder to cry on? Go look somewhere else. Me? I'm here to win this war.
That's just cold, man.
Heavy's out.
Alright.
How can we help? Founder forces, if you can trust, we are moving to Oklahoma City. Repeat. Arrive at the... Start executing this order immediately.
That the Founder's command frequency? Must be something important if they're boosting the signal enough for us to pick it up this far out.
We already have a mission, Sergeant. Remember?
You mean running errands for these movement civilians? We're Founders, sir. We should be taking the war to the wireheads. That's what Major Stevens ordered us to do.
Stevens left me in charge here, Sergeant. Not you.
On behalf of the movement, I want to thank you for everything you've done in New Tortuga. Our supplies chief has just arrived, and has orders from Jess to reward you for your work. Come find me when you're ready to leave. Maybe we've not seen the last of each other yet.